Sean Dunn, you know me. Done it for Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now. And it's feel good. You see us. I'm listening to the Mental Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear, you ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Try to think fast, but never could out-wit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch, I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a nope. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony and O. Now let me hear it. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfits. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dawg. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're above average. And take that however you like. However, despite I'm left to right. Till my forearm get all tight and my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing. What y'all think, man? Enough. Chill. Agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough. What the people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels. Dominican broads just cooking my meals. One time, we make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out, come on. Copy my style. Big dough walking down the aisle. Sing it first. So good. We make them wanna say it again. Hey yo, they begging for a taste of it. Get a plate, grab a cup or something. My stop frontin'. On the mission, dude, still hunting. So stay out my way, act like you want something. Yo, my girl's the grown woman who ain't trying to get her eagle on. She rather be in the bed getting her kegel on. Working the walls when the heat is on. Like Mary J or Tweet is on. A sing along. Fresh clothes and cribs. One more time. Give me the salad, pass knife to ribs. Come on, opponent.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh relief, cause we finally signed. Come on, come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Yo, say it one more time for that girl named Pam Graham on some black sheep. She got me saying.
You make me wanna say it again.
Say it again, girl.
You make me wanna say it again.
And say it one more time for my named Pretty Tony that always come through with the one and only. Yeah.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Check it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial break.
Take a walk with the full moon, well button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay with a grip, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now you frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they flesh, yes. Oh, you wanted to go to now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy now. We was trying to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper for the pressure, wrap them up like origami, yo. Daddy, we came to start it. It's clever if they ever want a problem in this party, yo. Yo. Yo, don't mind in the middle
They front line. Head up, it's on, no high five. Straight to it, no talking, that's my kind. You handle that, that, let him drive. When it comes to this stuff, I'm top 5.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper front, the pressure, wrap them up like origami, yo. Lolly, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party. Yo.
Let's do it.
Yo.
Let's do it.
All of the baddest. Riyadh season. All of the baddest. Only one of us are leaving.
Days upon me, calling off. The day is lonely now. I found fall in love, see things through and know. I've had enough of it. The day is lonely, it's wearing off. The day is burning out. I can feel it now. Fall in love. See things through and know I've had enough of it. Fall in love. See things through and know I've had enough of it. Fall in love. See things through and know I've had enough of it.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I mean, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
I mean, there's so much data with this event. Part of why I love it so much, and I've been there every time this has been held. So glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you got spin rate, you got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Peru.
Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college player prospects showcased their skills this week, giving all MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd, and it's time for batting practice. So let's focus on what's happening down in the cage. Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often the player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle. And what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. Solid round of batting practice, showed great presence in the box, stayed through the ball exceptionally well. No panic at all in the swing. I would just like to see him cover all parts of the zone a little bit better. So we're now into outfield play. This is kind of one of my favorite parts of the combine. Scouts look at this from a variety of different perspectives. They're looking at breaks and angle to the ball, which is crucial for above average defensive play. This part of the drill, we're looking at how quickly they get to the ball, how under control they are, and the strength of their throws and the accuracy of the throw. Deep down scouting perspective, they're really trying to see the spin on the ball, how clean it is, and so they can get that one-hop throw into third base and home plate.
No, I'm with you. I'm loving this. There's so many different ways to evaluate outfield defense in today's game. Of course, we can measure that arm strength. We can look at that accuracy of those throws, as you were saying. We can also measure speed, which is such an important part of playing the outfield. If you're not fast enough in the outfield to get to that ball, everything else is moot. So we can really measure all different aspects of playing the outfield.
And when you look at some of these players and then you think about the great right fielders, which is the arm strength position in our game, you think Acuna and you think about Tatis, you think about Kyle Tucker, Jason Hayward for a long period of time. And Sarah, pay particular attention now how they're making the outfielders move to the ball. They're trying to really see body movement and body awareness and how under control they are athletically when they go to execute this particular skill.
Well, as you said, right field is indeed the premier arm strength position in today's game, and I've got a number for you on that. In 2023, right fielders had an average max effort arm strength of 90.9 miles an hour. That means the top 10% of all right fielders' throws average almost 91 miles an hour. That's really incredible to think about.
And if you think about it in a game, when you're trying to build a complete roster, part of it's your defensive acumen. So when you have corner outfielders in particular that can really shut down a running game, that means it changes the whole dynamic of positioning from a competitive standpoint. And so these little simple drills, scouts are now projecting how those players will affect their ability to put that kind of defensive team on the field at the major league level. This player's very raw, great physical tools. You could see that he has not played a ton of baseball. So this is kind of more of a deep projection kid. But the reality of it is the tool set's there. There's crude arm strength, there's athleticism, there's strength to the body. There's no reason in the world he shouldn't turn into an average defender. It's just going to take a lot of patience and a lot of work.
With the 19th pick of the 17th round, the Detroit Tigers select Junior Lynch, a right fielder from the East region.
As we continue on through the late rounds of this draft, here we have a player that we did see at the Combine. Your reaction, starting with you, Sarah, to this latest selection?
I mean, this wasn't the best Combine performance we've ever seen, so this seems to make sense. But even that being said, we've seen plenty of players really shrug that off and still surprise us, so I'll always remain optimistic there.
You know, in every year's draft, you get three kind of players. You get impact players, you get contributors, and you get value players. This is a value player draft. And what I love about value players, Robert, is they have two characteristics. One, they're highly, highly competitive, and they love to work. And those two things you must have when you get into professional baseball.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's opening day on the show. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Harrisburg Senators. So digging in, Junior Lynch. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Lines this one hard up the middle and a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
First double-A hit, done and done. That didn't take long. Man at first with one gone. Next up, Daniel Cabrera.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
And the 3-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. 1 run in the inning so far, here on opening day. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. They were trying to make something happen offensively, but that comes with certain risks. Awesome strike him out, throw him out, double play, and it ends the inning. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Right fielder, Junior Lynch.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. I think he was going to swing no matter what because that was nowhere close. Looked like he'd have swung if it sailed out of the stadium. Foul ball there. Now here's the 0-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. One out, runners at first and second. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got the strikeout. Now 2 away. So 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder. Home team down by 1 here in game 1 of this 3-game series. And there's a fly ball deep to right. It's carrying. Hits the top of the wall. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Coming around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run. That's a well-earned inside-the-park homer. He exploded out of the batter's box and got such a good read as he made the turn around second base. Great hustle to make it all the way around. Runner at first, 1 away.
The right fielder.
Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Now this is lifted to center. Makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Daniel.
Bases empty, 1 away. Jake Alou will hit next. Wallops this one out towards right center. Long run, hustling after this one. And he makes the catch. Are you kidding me right now? He did a nice job on that dive. Left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out. With the go-ahead run in the batter's box.
The right fielder, number 7, Junior Lynch.
First offering misses the mark. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Swing and a miss out front that time.
1-1.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Swings through it, and that's a K. So they strand a pair. Time to stretch. The Senators on top here. 3-2-1. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Jordy Barley.
Jordy Barley.
Down the right field line, that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around second and digging for 3. The relay throw. Not in time, he's safe. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream, the pitcher's nightmare. And now, the third baseman, number 38. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoot. And that gets down for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The relay in there safely. One down. Lynch digs in now.
Junior Lynch.
That's a liner to left. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Daniel.
Lynch put together a nice showing despite the loss. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.
This is it, what?
For the Seawolves, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 19 runners on base.
Now pop the cork and stand up and get
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes.
Phantom of the dog walk through my heaven with levitation from trenching defense and names that show.
We remind you to please
Flash fines,
drive home
take
safely.
escape for what this work as we confiscate your fingers.
So up next, Junior Lynch.
The right fielder, Junior Lynch.
That one fouled off. Late on that fastball. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Runner at first, 1 away. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder, Junior Lynch.
All right, your pitch right here, right now. Let's go.
Chases that one upstairs. Bases loaded and nobody out, so the hitter is turning the screws on the pitcher. Make him beat you, or wait for him to serve up a meatball. In the air to left center. Pulls it down. Both runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. 2 outs, bases empty.
Junior Lynch.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the second game of the series. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Swings through it for the strikeout. And that'll wrap this inning up. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now it's going to be Junior Lynch. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 9 batters come to the plate. 4 score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Seawolves on top, 6-0. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Geraldi Diaz.
The catcher, Geraldi Diaz.
0-2, rocks and fires. Now a flare into the outfield. Dunks one in, base hit. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Junior Lynch getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts so far. Just off the outside edge. And this one lifted to left. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 runner left on base. They lead it, though, 6-0. Lynch had a rough go of it in this game. Had 3 strikeouts and no hits. That's one you'd like to flush. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor to that effort. He'll need better showings if he wants to advance.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 7 runs on first.
Hug on the curb and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, wrapped in some bows and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in the beat with the bumper 'cause it's screwed.